our Patreon members. Sign up right now, patreon.com/VVC Life. And thank you to all of the patrons that have already signed up and are supporting us right now. Hand claps are pretty freaking loud. We're back in the building with the whole squad. Well, not the whole squad, but half of the squad is on deck. Black Nerd Podcast. After a long, unfortunate hiatus, we are back. Yo, I got the homie finally after weeks and weeks of preparation, and she had to get her life situated. You know what I'm saying? Then she been out. She's been promoting her magazine. She's been out moving. She's been at the cons. Yo, Remi Rouge is back. Looking splendid. Got your jean jacket on. You know what I'm saying? You doing late 90s hot mama. I see you right now.
There you go.
I see you. Hearing all.
I thought she was going for a Leela with both eyes from Futurama.
Yeah, right.
There you go. And we got my guy in the building. You know what I'm saying? Lieutenant Gobna, a.k.a. AB, is on.
That's everybody. Got a touch of a flu, but I'm still going to go ahead and run as much as I can with the show.
Hey,
that's
man,
what's up.
We're going to make it happen. We have an illustrious gathering for everybody today. Number one thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we get to 80% of the content that we put on the list. May not get to everything, but we'll try. But we also got to remember it's Black History Month, so we're going to get into some Black history. So if you haven't done so, make sure you follow each and every one of these wonderful people. I think Remi's is Oh Hey Remi. Is that right?
It is.
And on, I think, most platforms.
Pretty much everywhere now.
Pretty much. You got my man, Red Man. What's your joint again, sir? What is it? Red Man 11? Red Man P11?
Redman P11.
Boom, on social medias. And then, of course, mine is right here. You know what I'm saying? I always sweep the floors and keep the cabinets clean. So we got more team coming. So before we get boring and people want to tune out, let's get right to the business.
A nerd in history. Without this black man, golf literally wouldn't be the sport that it is today. George Grant was literally the inventor of the golf tee. George Grant was an avid golfer himself, and one aspect of the game that frustrated him was how you had to tee up. You had to take mounds of dirt, put them in a pile, then put your golf ball on top, and that's essentially how you teed up. He saw how inconveniencing it was and decided to change it. But George Grant wasn't just the inventor of the golf tee. He was a trailblazer in his own right as well. He was also a dentist, and not just any dentist either. He was a Harvard-educated dentist. That's him right here, the graduating class. But it doesn't just stop there. He wasn't just a Harvard-educated dentist. He was the second black man to graduate from Harvard Dental School. And it doesn't just stop there either. He was the personal dentist for the Harvard president, treated cleft palates, and even treated things like congenital diseases involving the bones in the mouth and the face. And it doesn't just stop there either. He was so good at what he did, Harvard made him the first black faculty member teaching dentistry. When they asked his coworkers at Harvard if they were surprised that he invented the golf tee, they all said no, that was him.
Ah! So not only can you mess with some teeth, you can create a golf tee. Two completely unrelated things. So Remi, you can be a live streamer and you can make guns, automatic weapons. Like how totally unrelated.
Like a jack of all trades. Honestly,
that's
truly.
You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
And then you can do open heart surgery. Like, you know what I mean? That's just something.
Why stop it streaming? Why don't I just, I could go to space.
You could go to
literally
space.
Anything.
That is a fact. All right. It is time to get in our extra nerdy nerd bag because, it's all about the pressure. Precious! All right, what I have for you guys again, y'all know I'm obsessed with Amazon. I spend way too much money on that in that company, but this week, you know what I'm saying, I want Marvel Studios Moon Knight Crescent Blade metal pin replica. Look at that. Look at that. So cool, so slick, so sexy.
Ooh.
Extra nerdy. And delicious. So if you are like me and can't seem to keep money in your pocket, there's a little something for y'all to snag. Did y'all have any little nerdy little niblets y'all wanted to throw in?
No, nothing yet.
That I got recently.
Oh, you got something recently? You was at the con, so I know you picked up something extra nerdy.
I got there. I don't have them up right now, but I got a new pair of Blades of Chaos.
Okay.
From God of War, and then what else did I get from there? I got a Fallout Funko Pop.
Nice.
And I think that was pretty much it. I didn't go too crazy at.
You kept it responsible and reasonable.
Yeah, I like to be, a thrifty girly.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Responsible with my money.
Sometimes. All the time? Are you always responsible?
That's not what the question was.
Okay.
About nerdy stuff that I buy.
I love the way you went about that. All right, it's time to get to the news and the business.
Listen up, boys. The fix is in.
So, with all of the goodness going on in the world, I would like to start with a positive story. I was trying to get a video of this young lady talking about her product, but when I saw this online, I was completely and totally amazed. Founder makes history with Black-owned smartphone and glasses brand. 62,000 plus units sold and 6 million in revenue. Wow. I don't even like if this was like first of all, the fact that it's a woman, I thought that was phenomenal. The fact that it was a Black woman, I thought that was like double phenomenal. I just love that idea. Like, I don't care nothing. It's just like, you started your own cell phone company. You sell it, like the whole thing. She got the service, the chips, and you pay the bill $50. They got like $30 a month and then $50 a month. Wow. Like,
and did you say glasses?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Google
ma'am.
Glass.
The glasses that she's wearing in the picture, those have headphones in it where you can listen to music and then you can talk to it. So like, hey Siri or hey
Pop
Google.
Off. I love that.
Nice, like the Tony Stark glasses.
Yeah. Didn't Ray-Ban make some of those too? They have like video.
Well, those are Meta glasses.
Oh, okay.
Right. So it still connects via Bluetooth, but it also gives you access to Meta programs. You can also record video out of them. That's probably
pretty dope.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get that for my birthday.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm gonna need a pair of them.
Yeah, I'm a big glasses person, so I love that. So I reached out to her. Hopefully we can get her on the show. I would love to have an interview with her to talk about just getting this whole thing going. I think once again, it's a phenomenal idea. Shout out to her. You know what I mean? So like, Remi, when you start your cell phone company, I'll definitely switch over.
I got you. The discount for the first year.
There you go.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
A little friends and family plan.
Friends and family plan.
Yeah. There you go.
I'll have two of them. I'll have one with the discount and then one I'll pay the regular price for.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, support small business.
Right. For real. All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty, man. It's been a crazy 2023. And everybody's question is, who has the top social media platform? And I'm like,
2024.
Well, yeah. Well, they reviewed last numbers, the tally. So the most popular social media platform by monthly active users, Facebook, is still running the game at 3 billion active users. 3 billion.
I'm surprised at that list, honestly.
See, I'm not. But I get it. Younger people be feeling like, Facebook is for old people. And it's like, well, Facebook is really one of the few apps that is accepted pretty much in every country around the world. So you kind of have to think about that. So India is big in India.
That's
It's big
fair.
in, you know what I mean? So there are a lot of places where Facebook and WhatsApp is the only way they can communicate
Yeah.
to people in their country and outside of their country. So, you know, that's that. And then all right, we got YouTube with 2.4 billion. We back to WhatsApp at 2 billion active users. You got Instagram with 2 billion active users. Facebook has 1 billion more active users than Instagram. That's crazy. TikTok is at number 5 with 1.5 billion active users. I don't even know what this company is at number 6. I see some booty on my screen. Hey, shout out I can't see half your face and all of your ass. That's crazy. So anyway, I'm just messing with you, Precious. All right, I don't know what the name of this company is at number 6, but I'll move on. And then now you've got, wow, I don't even know. It was that 979 million active users on Facebook.
Messenger.
Wow. And I don't know what that one after that is. What is that?
Telegram.
Telegram, yeah.
And then you got,
number 6. I just can't think
wow.
of it.
I think number 6 is Google Hangouts, probably.
It might be, because I do hang out in Google a lot. And then Snapchat is 750 million active users. So shout out to Snapchat for just holding it on by a toenail. You know what I mean? All right. You know what I'm saying? So subsequently, that would make this gentleman, you know what I'm saying, our guy, Mark Zuckerberg, has almost 50% of the world's population using a Meta product monthly. Scary. Man, the guy that lost his girlfriend and kept refreshing his page at the end of his movie has half of the world refreshing their pages to his stuff. That's crazy. All right. So, yeah. Would y'all date Mark Zuckerberg? I mean,
No.
Is he dateable? He's not dateable? Okay, cool. Precious.
I don't know. You know
A bag is a bag.
Well, not even that. I don't know him as a person. He might be a great, thoughtful, because he might do the things that I like. I don't know. But if we just going off of like looks, no, because I don't date white men, but sorry. But you know, I don't, you know.
He has
Never say never.
He has the drive. He had the drive because he got dissed to go ahead and just prove. He got the biggest FU to all the girls who dissed him back in the day. I am the richest man in the world, and I got fuck you money.
Wow.
But you know, my real question for someone like him with his power is, what is he doing with all that data? I just read something that said data is like the new gold. Can you imagine what a person can do with such a wealth of data? How they can create ads and target things to you, and like it's a whole nother
word. You can just create a big ass doomsday bunker on the side of your house. That's what you do with all that information. But
I mean, hey, if you remember that movie, Don't Look Up. Hey, they had a guy that was kind of like Zuckerberg on there.
I gotta look that one up.
It's on Netflix. It's that movie. It's that movie when they had fat Leonardo DiCaprio talking about looking up, and they found that an asteroid was coming down to destroy Earth, and it's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I saw that. All right, well, let's move on from there. Good artists borrow, great artists steal. Steve Jobs. And they gave us some examples. What you making faces for? What's wrong? What happened?
Stealing is never right. You should never do that.
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. All right.
Every black person out here.
Right. Braun LE1 speaker, 1959, was mimicked by Apple with the iMac in 2007. Okay. The Braun ET44, 1977 calculator was then emulated by the Apple iPhone in, once again, 2007. All right, Braun T3 Pocket Radio was emulated by Apple's iPod in 2001. This is This has a theme running through it. A Braun T1000 radio, 1967, is mimicked by the Power Mac G5 in 2003.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't feel like those are instances of stealing.
Why would you say that?
Because he created a new product. He didn't create the exact same thing that was like, yes, that's a calculator, but it's a calculator on a cell phone. It's a different, yes, it's the same shape and size, but that's a speaker, that's a monitor, you know. I feel like that's more of like being inspired by something and using that inspiration to create something new. I don't necessarily feel like that's wrong.
Well, I don't think that he was trying to make a statement about morality. I think he was trying to say that, you know, great artists take from other great artists and create great work.
Well,
so,
okay, maybe because I feel like stealing is wrong. So using that word pulls in morality for me. So when I hear steal, I'm like, nah, that ain't stealing to me. That is being inspired. That's why I named my clothing brand Inspired by Culture, because the purpose was to take things, really it was to take quotes from movies and songs that I liked and make t-shirts based around those quotes. That's it. And then I started doing all this extra stuff. But you know, I don't know. The wording is what throws me off with it. And I'm very particular about words that are used to describe things, because there's a whole nother word he could have used or could have been used to say something very specific. Like that still just throws me off. I don't know. I just don't like that part of it. I ain't stealing from no artist. That really disrespects yourself to say steal or to steal. I'm too much. Sorry.
No,
I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.
Hey, that's what Steve Jobs just said, and he may be dead, but he's still making money, and his family's getting money like that. So if he said he stole it, he stole it. It is what it is.
Terrible.
You know. All right, these three businesses are straight out of science fiction, but they are real. When I saw this, I was like, bro, I need to see this firsthand with me on two eyes. All right, where is it? There
I found three businesses that sound like sci-fi, but they are 100% real. First up is Prophetic AI, which lets you control your dreams. Prophetic stimulates gamma waves, which allows you to both be aware that you're dreaming and control your dreams while you sleep, aka lucid dreaming. Second up is Varda Space, a company that is literally building a factory in space to manufacture goods and then bring them back down to Earth. The company already signed its first agreement with NASA, and it deployed its first space factory on a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket. Third is Figure. The goal of Figure is to bring general purpose humanoids to the masses. Figure is starting by supporting the 3 billion humans that perform physical labor. Then it's going to focus on putting robots in every single home on Earth, starting with the elderly.
So, yeah. The end of the world is coming faster than we thought.
There's so many movies that tell us why that's a bad idea.
I mean, the last one was definitely iRobot. Come on now.
Terrible.
And the second one was what? You know, the whole thing about factories in space. Oh my God! Don't let what was that? What was that movie with that Ryan Reynolds got killed so badly in Life?
Mm-hmm,
You get that one little particle in there, and all of a sudden it becomes this alien creature.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one, Lucid Dreamings. Okay, Inception. Anybody? Hello, or Dreamscape.
Yeah, sounds great. I definitely love the Inception concept. But let's move on to more scarier topics.
Well, the robots have arrived, at least in Pasadena, California. That's where the world's first ever fully autonomous AI-powered restaurant has opened, complete with burger flipping bots. We sent CBS's Joy Benedict on a taste test.
Flippy the chef makes Spud spectacular. This automated grill gives the meat its sizzle as this restaurant goes robotic.
For this burger, it would take about 120 seconds.
Cali Express by Flippy is the world's first AI-powered eatery. There's new technology outside the kitchen, too. A cheeseburger. Order kiosks use facial recognition to remember you, your favorite food, and how you like to pay. Then watch the robots work. No humans required.
We can't get enough people to come out to work on fryers and grills and their dangerous jobs. And this automation helps solve a lot of those issues.
Fryers and grills are so dangerous. Oh my God! Every barbecue is a powder keg of destruction. Oh.
Yeah, man, it's the end of the world as we know it, and we need robots to come and save our life. So you know what I mean? It's all Precious' fault. She works for the government. They keep saying
say that, but you know what? I want to see a data privacy policy. Look, school been kicking my tail, but I've been learning a lot, and just reading about how companies use our information. That stuff is so important. We take it for granted. Even swiping our credit card somewhere. There's been so many data breaches recently.
Oh, there's a lot.
You know, it's compromised. Imagine checking your bank account and all your money gone.
We have since January, we've had what 28 security breaches, and these are not small companies either.
They've had the mother of all breaches recently.
What other?
Calling the mother of all breaches.
What, Pornhub?
No, it was like a bunch of companies. I might look it up.
Okay.
But it was the big three a couple of months ago. Expedient, TransUnion, and Equifax all got hacked at the same time.
They could have at least made my credit score look better.
For real?
Hello. Let me get a 750.
Shit, can I get an 800? Shit.
Okay.
Can I get an 850?
If you're gonna hack it, help me out.
Help me out. Give everybody an 800. That's the way you really
real.
You know what I mean? And let us all buy houses at the same time. No money down.
Just put this into perspective. Excuse me. 26 billion records were compromised during that.
I mean, hell, Tyler Durden, that shit. Just go ahead and just give everybody a clean slate.
Might as well. That's why I
just
ain't
say, hey, the house that I just got, it's paid for. Boom. Okay, clean slate, baby. Thank you.
Well,
let's do it. All right. PS5 reportedly outsold Xbox Series XS 2-1. I know at this point it seems like I'm just throwing dirt on Xbox for no reason, but that's because I'm throwing dirt on Xbox for no reason, because niggas be talking shit and it's trash. It's been trash, will always be trash, and I love to get on here and show the facts of how PS has always been and will forever be better than Xbox. And I wish you guys a lovely day.
Xbox is Microsoft?
Yes.
Yeah. PS is
Sony. I mean, but that would make sense to me, though, given those companies' history and kind of where they started and navigating into that field. I would expect Microsoft. I mean,
when they have strong titles that come out, that drives people over there. I mean, last week we had last 2 weeks we've had that new game called Helldivers 2 that everybody's loving. It's
I heard about that.
It's a good casual shooter that you just jump on a planet and just be like freaking. It's for those people who love Warhammer, Starship Troopers, Aliens, stuff like that. You just jump on a planet with your squad and just kill stuff. But hey, later on this year, they might kick it back up when they have I think Skyrim 6 or whatever, or Elder Scrolls 6 or whatever that comes out.
Mm-hmm.
So that Microsoft might get a little win here because, of course, and they just bought all of Blizzard, so they're gonna have you're gonna have Xbox Live with Diablo and Overwatch and freaking World of Warcraft soon.
There you go. And Remi will be live streaming at 8:00 tonight. She gonna be playing Overwatch, and we can all watch. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
One or two.
Where's that? I love that we
one or two.
Thank you.
So
I was feeling 2.
Cool.
Yeah, for everybody's viewing pleasure while I get pissed off for like 3 straight hours.
I might not be a gamer, but I'll watch for the week.
Petition to dye my whole head purple. I'm like this close. One mental breakdown away from dyeing my whole head purple.
Breakdown away. That is hilarious. All right, let's get into one of my favorite topics. Housing.
Just arrived. Let it fall. Shit. It's like a rectangle.
Looks kind of small.
Yo! Oh my gosh! Oh, it's loud in here. What's the point of windows? Can't even see
What do the
outside.
windows do?
Oh, a bathroom.
There's a whole bathroom.
Isn't it nice? It's just like kind of small.
What's up with all this?
Wait a second.
Is this like half built? Like
It folds.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's cool. That's what my laptop does. Yo, the entire house has to fold out. Kind of like a puzzle. Yeah. That's a whole wall. I've never folded a house together.
Hey, let me in. You're gonna kick me out already? Come on, man. Wow, it's already so much bigger.
Bro, this thing is so easy to build. You literally just unfold it.
That's it?
That's it. That's wild. It didn't come with instructions, and we built it. Dude, 5-star review.
We just built a house from Amazon.
There you go. I think the price is 28 grand or something.
Yeah.
The problem is the permitting. So that's the stuff they don't talk about. It's like, because you can't just, even though you should, because you own land, you should be able to do what the fuck you want. But like getting that house insured would be hard because it's not considered a real house, because a house has to be, built into the ground. So that's going to be a problem. Then in certain parts of the country, like even in Virginia, like where my family has a lot of land, they won't allow us to build stuff like that there because they don't consider it a real dwelling or something. Like, it's
Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting a nerdy moment from JS1.
Oh, my bad. Let me move
Talking
on.
about his actual job of doing housing. It is awesome.
It's really weird. So we will move on now.
No. My thing is on that is it's missing one other essential thing. You got to have a kitchen.
Oh no, it's got a kitchen in there. It's got a kitchen.
They just only showed a bathroom. They have a bathroom, but it doesn't have a kitchen.
No, what I'm saying is when you look at the specs on the real house, it does have a bathroom. It's got a kitchen. It's got a small kitchen area. It's got a bathroom. And then technically you just have two room areas and like living room and bedroom. So you get a living room, bedroom, and kitchen and the bathroom.
I call it a kitchenette, which basically is, if you know what a kitchenette is, it's basically you don't have a full sink. You just have that little stand.
Right.
You have a little stand or whatever. I mean, no.
Small stove. You have that little really small stove with an oven attached to it. I mean, I ain't calling all 50 of my first cousins to come and have Thanksgiving over there, but if I need my little secret getaway spot, or if I want to create like a little neighborhood in my 2 acres or 3 acres, shit, we can do that. We can all be poured together in the 5-mile radius.
But here's the thing: is I was on TikTok earlier today and I saw like a beautiful like mobile home, because they are doing those things insane these days. It was like 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It had so much space, and it was only 130 grand.
Wow.
And I was like, it was like completely updated, modern.
Are you talking about a mobile home, or are you talking about a double wide, like one of the, is it on wheels? You can drive it. Are you talking about the one that's on wheels?
Okay, yeah, so like a double wide, yeah.
It's a traditional like double wide.
But yeah, but like I'm like big, and for $130,000, I was like, I mean,
think about it. The regular mobile homes, if it's got 1 or 2 bedrooms, them joints is like 25-30 grand. So, you add a couple of bedrooms, make it a little bit more fancy. Right. It's no different than a barn house. It's a barn house. You know how they'll get those big, gigantic barns and then they build them out into these big houses. I mean, yeah, man, like that stuff works in Texas and in Middle America, where you have a lot of flat ground. There's no earthquakes, and you don't really get a lot of crazy temperature changes. So, like, it kind of works there. But yeah, if you really want me to go down a rabbit hole, I could definitely do that. But I'm going to avoid doing that at this point. I have to announce, yes, 4 days after my birthday, the final season of Discovery begins, and I will be in love. Oh, yeah, I can't wait for that to come out. I don't know why the trailer hasn't dropped, and I'm really irritated. But you know what? Life goes on. Life goes on. Anything you guys want?
Don't show previews, man. You've gotten like TV spots and a teaser. You want a true trailer.
You goddamn right. You goddamn right. All right. X-Men 97, the 10-episode season of X-Men 97 will probably premiere on Disney Plus in mid to late March 2024. The trailer has dropped, but I wanted to just make that announcement just in case you didn't know. And of course, they've gotten rid of all of the butts out of the series. So I think social media.
I saw.
Yeah, I was like, wow, didn't know people would be so upset off of the loss of asses. But you can always screenshot this, and Precious has hers out here for you guys to save for your phones. So right here, you just throw that thing right on there. All right. Meet NASCAR's youngest black driver. He's currently an HBCU student. Shout out to him. I don't know anything about anything when it comes down to that. I thought I'd be like, yeah, this is nice to throw on the screen. Let people go. All right, and of course, Fantastic Four has finally nailed down their 4 actors for the and yes,
Be Still My Heart.
Yeah, Fantastic Four cast and release date are revealed, and we love it.
I hope they don't kill Old Boy off because that character who's playing Ben Grimm, he plays on this show called The Bear, and he's really good in it.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, so I hope they don't kill him off. Yeah, it's a great show too.
What network is The Bear on?
It's on Hulu and FX. FX if you watch on TV, Hulu if you have streaming.
Great show.
It's a good show. It is literally a drama inside of a diner.
Oh, you gotta love that. You all right,
oh, love it.
The sandwich shop diner. Yep.
I didn't want her to fall out. She looked like she's about to fall out. All right. Let's go to our next thing. Let's go Meta versus Apple glasses.
Zuckerberg just posted a video on Instagram and I believe on Threads too, where he's, he said he tried out the Vision Pro, and he's saying that his product is better. And listen, I believe his truth. I do. And I believe, there's people who say, well, the Quest can do everything the Vision Pro can do. What's the big deal? And I hear you, and you have a right to that. I've had this since launch. It is a great device. I have never said anything bad about it. I never will. It is amazing for gaming. It has everything I like on there. But you have to understand, not everybody is in this tech bubble that we are, right? There are people who are in the Apple ecosystem who have never used any Quest for 1, 2, 3, or the Pro or anything. A lot of them have never used VR or mixed reality at all. So to them, this is their first experience. So I know you see those videos and you're like, oh God, they're acting, all excited and overly happy. And this has been out for a while, and how dare they? And you gotta understand, this is their first device. If you live in an Apple ecosystem, you have the money, you have the resources to be able to get this. If those things apply to you, and this is your first time, you will be blown away by this. No one is saying this one is not great. The Apple Vision coming out does not diminish your purchase of the Quest 3. So you don't have to make this a sports contest. I'm not talking to Zuckerberg. He has to promote this, right? I'm just saying the general audience. Other thing that's happening, because the Vision Pro has come out, it has actually given a lot of interest into mixed reality and VR, period. And that's great for the whole industry. Now there's going to be more developers for both sides. And now a lot of people are saying, I'm going to go get the one I can afford that has all this stuff already. And I'm like, that's great. That is great for the industry. It doesn't matter to me I don't give it which one you get. I like that people are getting into a different kind of tech. So if Apple getting into it creates all the buzz, all the news, I don't think there's any need to get salty about that. At the end, people are going to choose where their budgets can lie. And a lot of them are going to choose the Quest 3, and it's a great device. And I think in the end, when you love tech, we all win.
All right. He just had his dirty moment, and I wanted to make sure we got that because I don't have either one of these, and I'm not really knowledgeable about either one. So I was happy to find a clip of somebody at least just having a conversation about the two and not trying to down one product or the other. Have any one of you tried either one of these products? And what are y'all opinions?
No.
I've never used VR.
I've used VR at conventions. I enjoy playing the VR games that they have. I mean, some of them are really good, but then there's still like the the uncanny valley of some things that you can't really do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What this thing do for $4,000 because I like the what do I have?
The
The
MetaQuest.
Quest. I have a Quest. Yeah, I love it. And it just makes me a little motion sickness. Motion sick.
So what do you do with it? Well, like what are the things that you would do when you're using it?
For me, I like to go to different places, like different. I do the GoPro videos where they'll put you in a scenery in a different country, or maybe you'll soar in the sky, or I like to do that kind of stuff and meditation type stuff. The games I play are more like Beat Saber. I play this like pistol gun game. So and like my boyfriend plays Resident Evil. He absolutely loves that. And I don't know. I guess I'm not like a hardcore gamer though. So my experience is more casual, kind of laissez-faire. Like, but that's why I can't fathom spending $3,500 for this Apple Vision Pro. It's so because I know the Quest does a little mixed reality. It doesn't. It incorporates it in certain environments. Does this Apple Vision Pro like always have a mixed reality, or like what is $4,000?
Well, first of all, it's the first of its kind, so there weren't none before it. And that was a question I had. Why is your first thing you come out with a Pro? Like, where's the base model? Like, so I don't know.
But the thing is he brought up a really good point. Is the Apple ecosystem, like, because it is an Apple product, people are gonna spend money on it, and it does not matter if they know what it does. It doesn't matter if they've used a different brand before. It does not matter if it's got an Apple logo attached to it. They will spend the money on it because there are people that are brand snobs and they just buy it and spend the money on it because it is.
Some people are
brand. The people that have their iPhones that they're on while they're plugged into their MacBook, you know, while they've got their AirPods in, while they got their Apple Watch on, you know, like it completes the ensemble. So people will spend money on it just because it has the Apple logo on it, regardless of any other information before.
Maybe 2,000. I could fathom that, but almost $4,000 though.
You'll be surprised about all the people who are FOMO out there. They're fear of missing out. You know, they're fear of missing out of the latest greatest. I mean, there are some. I have a friend that is a technophile. She loves every year. She always gets the new latest and greatest. I mean, she just dishes out the money every year for the latest greatest piece of equipment. So there's just people out there that can just throw money like that. So hey, you like it, I love it. I'm gonna eventually try those because I've seen some of those escapes that they have. Like you can actually walk through some of the cities before you actually go out to go visit those cities, which that would be something really cool to do with VR. Just like yeah.
Okay. All right, so I want Remi to take over now. You wanted to do some updates. You want to drop in some you wanted to talk about Overwatch updates. I apologize.
Yes.
You can take it away now.
Yeah, so Overwatch just dropped. Season 9 just launched on the 13th. And this was supposed to be the season that like reset the game because they're like myself and so many other players have just kind of been like Overwatch has fallen off. There's so many things that need tweaked, and they finally listened. And they made a bunch of major changes. They added an entire new like player title champion, which is now like the top tier because you know you've got like your bronze, silver, gold, plat, grandmaster, blah 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 blah. So they added a new one of those. They did an entire rank reset, which was so dope. You used to have to like when I had first started playing, and I just started playing maybe like last year. So I never played Overwatch 1. But I grinded through bronze, and there's 5 levels in each tier. So I grinded bronze 5 is where I started, up to 4, 3, 2, 1 to silver, you know, rinse and repeat. And so you can see that bar right there that said that 26%. it actually now it shows you your progress to the next level. And before this season, it used to be your rank would change every 5 wins or 15 losses. But in those 5 wins, you weren't guaranteed to move anywhere. So I've been playing the last couple of days with the rank reset. You do your 10 placement matches. So I ended up, I'm a big support main. So I ended up, I think I placed silver 4 in support, and then grinded out some comp. And it was the fastest moving like up I've ever done. It was like, it showed you your progress, or your, I guess, deprogress. But I actually, like, once that bar was complete, I moved up a rank and moved up a rank and moved up a rank. So that, I'm obsessed. I love it. They changed the hitboxes for a bunch of the characters, mainly support. So now it's like easier to defend yourself as a support, which is great. So yeah, I mean, this season brought a whole lot of new shit, and I'm here for it. The new event, the Cosmic Crisis. My girl Moira finally got a good skin. I love it. She got the Mythic this season. It's phenomenal. All of the skins that they dropped for this season, they put their foot in, and I'm so happy that we finally got a bunch of new good skins that make me want to spend money on a battle pass. But yeah, it's a good season. Overwatch did the damn thing, and like, I'm so glad that they listened to their players, because this has been a long time coming for sure.
All right. Thank you, madam. Thank you. All right, sir. You're gonna have to take over. We are doing
before we do that, I mean, yeah, here's about Overwatch. I mean, it sounds like they finally got ahead and recognized that, hey, you need to have some support when you have support players on the field that's keeping the team alive.
Right.
Give them some progress.
Give them some survivability.
And survivability and a little bit of damage. I don't have to go ahead and be this overpowered, the most overpowered person on the field if I'm a support player, because I play support classes in a lot of other games myself, and I'm like this. I don't have to be the person that be the throwing down the fist of God all the time, or have to tank for the whole entire group. But if I can keep the group alive and we make the win, hey, show me that I won. Show me that I contributed.
Right.
It
makes the grind easier, and it makes you actually want to grind.
It makes you grind, but it also gives you, give me those, what is it? Give me my dopamine of feeling that.
Right. I live for the applause, baby. I live for the applause. Ending a game, and I just see, endorsement received, and I'm like,
exactly. I'm like, the only game that I've gotten somewhat like that, I haven't played Overwatch recently, but I've played this game called Exo Primal. It gives you a little box saying, person who healed the most in the whole entire team, boom. Person MVP of the team, boom. Yeah, give me that. So, yeah. Anybody else want to talk about that?
Nope. Because I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
We're talking gamer stuff.
Yeah. After looking at the trailer, I kind of want to play. I'm like,
you should listen. Come on, pick it up, play with me.
Okay, so I can play on PC and on.
So you can do crossplay for quick play, but comp is it's like you have to be on PC. If I'm on PC, like we all have to be on the same.
Dang, y'all gonna make me buy a PC? I'm about to buy a new computer, and I got a Mac, but I'm so used to Mac. That's why I didn't want to buy a PC. But
I love my PC because I used to be a big console gamer. I'm talking, I started on Xbox. Then when Sony started making all my favorite games PS exclusives, I moved to PlayStation. And then I bought my PC, and I never looked back. Never.
All right.
So, wait a minute. How much is Overwatch? Wait a minute. Let me check my Steam account.
Free.
For real?
Yeah, you download Battle.net. You don't get it through Steam. You download Battle.net, but it's the same. It's the same people that make World of Warcraft and Diablo. Diablo's not free.
No, Diablo 4 is not free. As a sale right now, yeah, you can get Diablo for like $27 or something like that.
It's a lot of fun. It's easy to pick up. You've got your tank, your DPS, and then your support classes with a shit ton of heroes to choose from. They're about to drop a new DPS. Yeah. Done. Pick it up. We can have a whole BMP Overwatch crew.
I love it. I see now you start talking my language, I'm in. You know what I mean?
Go.
You want some gang shit? I'm doing. I'm with it. All right. So sir, solo leveling and
solo leveling.
Yep.
Solo leveling. I know you guys are probably out there, you nerds out there that are talking about, wanting some good anime recommendations. I definitely recommend solo leveling. This is a new joint that just came out about last 6 weeks. Go ahead and check this out. I mean, literally, this is a pretty much modern day world, but basically the apocalypse happened. The apocalypse happened in our world, and these portals keep coming up, and you got these people that are called hunters. Basically, all these hunters are basically people that manage to get some kind of magical ability in their systems to go ahead and get by. And pretty much they go ahead and give you like a really quick rundown of like, hey, this is what's happening into this world. I mean, literally, it was really quick saying these portals came up and these portals spew out all these monsters, and these monsters, conventional weapons can't kill them. Eventually, mankind being mankind, have to use like bring it to the monsters with monster equipment that they get from them. So kind of like looter shooters. You kill something, you pick up their gear, you pretty much kill stuff. As you see it on the trailer there, you see the main character. Main character right there had that messed up encounter that they have ranks like you have your little low rank of like E ranks and F ranks all the way up to S rank. So your character here, Jinwoo is badass. Trust me. Just take the first 3 episodes. It's not a slow burn because there's some messed up stuff happen. I mean, people die. We're talking about like horrible means. Somebody thought they were going to be like the Flash, and somebody had like super speed. Like these people have like superpowers, like you see in Marvel and whatnot. And this guy thought he was going to run like the Flash. All that was left after this thing just looked at this dude was just his feet. So, and you see how see right here in this trailer right here, he's fighting massively gigantic monsters. And this is when he actually says, hey, I'm going to try this by myself. So give solo leveling a try. The next up is Ninja Conway. That came out last week. It's a Toonami and Crunchyroll exclusive. You're seeing it right now. The second episode just dropped last night. Basically, this dude was living with his family. His wife and son gets wasted because they were pretty much hiding from some kind of weird ninja organization. You see, he just Sparta kicked that dude right off the building. And this is like the end of episode 1 right here. He just put on the mask. He's like, nope, yeah, time to go. It's time for some revenge. You guys killed you killed my whole livelihood. You killed everybody. All I want to do is just live my life. And that's it. And, I'm talking about, this is like Kill Bill times 100. And you see the FBI dude and whatnot trying to figure out what this weird organization is that's after this dude. So you got the FBI and Interpol trying to find what's going on with this dude, as well as several others. I mean, literally at the beginning, there was some badass dude that was fighting in a subway, and that mask right there is dope as hell. Somehow he gets killed, comes back, he's able to go ahead and breathe like this kind of weird ninja mist stuff. Man, this series is gonna be is the nice new shit for this season for any of you blurs out there for anime heads. So check out Solo Leveling and Ninja Conway. Trust me, you're gonna enjoy both of these shows. Highly recommend it. Go ahead and check them out. One's on Crunchyroll, which is Solo Leveling. The other one's on Toonami.
Awesome. All right, so it is time to move on to showing love to our cosplayers, the people that are out here dressing up for the entertainment of my gram.
Hot cars, hot cars, hot cars. It's that cosplay, baby. Hot cars, hot cars, hot cars, hot cars. It's that cosplay, baby. Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm going with a little different approach today. Just wanted to tweak it up a little bit for Valentine's Day. I saw this one post of all of these beautiful, I don't know whether they were AI or they were drawn, but these cool little, like, you know, different takes on anime and comics. So I thought this stuff would be super cool. Spy Family. Oh, isn't that nice? And then you got that, and that nice little girl on girl action. Bam. You know, got to keep some hood stuff going on. Bam. Okay. I like that too. That's pretty fire. You know what I mean? And then last but certainly not least is the cuteness overload. You know what I mean? Got the pick in his head and the whole nine. And then, of course, our traditional cause comes from God damn it. Sorry, guys at home that are listening with the audio. They're like, what the fuck just happened? So, yeah, yo, I saw that, Remi. I was like, yo, I need to put this on the show, man. That was for people. You know what I mean? All right. So, we're going to go to a commercial.
I want to apologize to Remi. Raven, gotcha.
That's all right.
So we're going to go to a commercial. We're going to come back with our trailer
Pop
train.
quiz. Airport. Gunman with one hostage. He's using her for cover. He's almost to a plane. You're 100 feet away. What do you think?
Shoot the hostage.
What?
Go for the good wound and he can't get to the plane with her. Clear shot.
You're deeply nuts. You know that?
All right, gentlemen, what we have here are 13 passengers in an express elevator. Bomb's already taken out cables. Bomber wants $3 million or he blows the emergency brakes.
Anything else that'll keep this elevator from falling?
The basement.
He can strike anywhere, at any time.
Will the mystery guest please sign in?
Why are they messing with me? Do they think I'm doing this for fun?
For LA cop Jack Travon.
Tell me again, Harry, why did I take this job?
Oh, come on, 30 more years of this, you get a tiny pension and a cheap gold watch.
Cool.
The game began.
Very exciting, Jack. Some close calls, huh?
When someone put the city of Los Angeles to the ultimate test.
Pop quiz, hotshot. There's a bomb on a bus. Once the bus goes 50 miles an hour, the bomb is armed. If it drops below 50, it blows up. What do you do? What do you do?
Now.
Are you insured? Yeah, why?
He's the only solution.
We just got...
I have to do something about that trailer. If I let that whole trailer go, y'all have pretty much seen the whole goddamn movie. There's no reason to watch the movie if you see the whole trailer, because the whole trailer just give away the damn movie. So anyway, our first trailer for today, I've been waiting all week with bated breath to sit with you guys and watch the trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine.
Happy birthday to you. Okay. All right. Okay.
It's been a challenging few years, for sure. But I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
Wait, Wilson?
Who's asking? Whoa. Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Miss Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me. Wait. You are special. This is your chance to be a hero among heroes.
Always step it in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
please! Oh my God! God, I love this part. Wait!
You just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. Nope, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
Y'all gotta keep reminding me about that echo. I totally forget about that sometimes. I'll be so into watching whatever I'm watching and totally forget that there's like, oh yeah, I gotta adjust it for this and that and the third. So anyway, what do y'all think? Are you guys excited? Is this gonna avoid the hero fatigue, or are you guys fatigued out and like forget this?
I'm excited about a new Deadpool. I love Deadpool.
I'm excited about it, but I'm pissed.
Why?
Because I wanted them to reinstate Jonathan Mayer's role. I wanted them to be able to let him. I just thought that really puts a bad taste in my mouth with Marvel, especially since them and other companies like them excuse similar behavior from other people. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying if that's how y'all gonna act like that with everybody, but we know they don't, and it just make me mad that I want to go see the movie and support them, but.
Why are you pushing off? Why are you pushing off what happened with Jonathan Majors to this franchise? There's nobody in there that did anything bad. Now I can understand if it was Robert Downey Jr. or something like that.
It was the entire organization.
Company.
Oh.
Yeah, of
course.
Yeah.
They don't believe in redemptions for Black people. I mean, yeah, very upsetting. And then we saw that DC believes in redemption for people. They let Amber Heard go ahead and get her thing in with Aquaman, and they still have her for a couple of movies later.
Oh, but they cut her initially though.
Yeah, the same thing with Ezra Miller. We saw that with freaking Flash. They let him go ahead and be crazy as hell and let that movie. And even though it did flop, it made basically below par, but still. And I'm hearing John the Majors might get a role over at DC. So we'll see, because it seems like that some studio is going to have to step up and go ahead and redeem this man, because because without a shadow of a doubt, he got charged with the lesser misdemeanors, the lesser misdemeanor, not the ones that he beat. They want to say he beat up that girl. He got charged with them.
Yeah, like that's the problem. He never really laid a hand on. He put the girl in the car roughly. Come on, bro. That wasn't no beating. She had a sprained finger, and she had like a little gash on the side of her face. Like he had fucking. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to relitigate this thing. They done litigated that thing all the way 20 ways from Sunday. But anyway, I want to see the movie, and it is what it is. Let's move on to Awuji. Oh God. Okay, so it's an anime. Well, it's a cartoon African futuristic film thing. Let's watch. What'd you say?
I said okay.
Yeah.
From Disney Animation and the groundbreaking storytellers of Kugali.
Happy birthday, Tola. This is Oti. You want that story pet?
It's great.
Comes a Disney Plus limited series.
What would you say if I asked you to go to the mainland?
Set in a futuristic Nigeria.
You want to see the real Lagos?
Yes, let's go.
Welcome to Lagos, Nigeria.
Tola, your daddy has done well for himself. This is how to fish in large rivers.
Oti, where's my daughter? She's your responsibility. Find her.
Be careful, oh. Some of these people are actually dangerous.
I laugh in the face of danger.
I didn't hear you laugh, oh.
Tola, I got you now.
Oh, team.
Go!
Actually, kind of cute. I take that back.
Okay.
I was just waiting for him to say Wakanda forever.
You know what it remind me of? I don't know if y'all remember this, but it still comes on these animated series on HBO. It was like Happily Ever After, and it was usually some ethnic type, not just African American, but like different groups other than European cultures or whatever. And it was nice. That's what that remind me of. I got a little nostalgia watching that.
I can't wait to watch this new show. I think it's a refreshing take on African culture. And I get upset because this is something that I was telling my boy about, and he would be like, "Why are you so obsessed with trying to take African stories and make content out of it?" I'm like, because Black Panther just did $1 billion, so there's a wide opening for content to make money. And guess what? Disney's like, "Oh yeah, they have the cash. We'll give them the product." So anyway, enough of the darky talk. Let's get to Knuckles series. Okay, all right, let's go.
You're an alien. You're super powerful. You recently saved the world with your friends. What do you like to do for fun?
Vengeance.
I was thinking more like reading or yoga.
There's an echo.
Hey, buddy. Isn't it great to finally relax?
I am an Echidna warrior. I only remain on Earth because I made a vow to you and the Fox. So I made myself at home.
Nope, we are not turning our living room into some kind of gladiator fighting pit. What is Ozzy doing here?
He will be challenging his greatest enemy.
Is that our mailman?
This is not a place of battle, so I will begin my quest. Come, Weed.
Most people think I'm a joke.
I do not make jokes. I make warriors.
Let's go get him.
Knuckles.
Without his little friends, he's vulnerable. He's the key to my newest creation.
You work for Robotnik.
Bring me Knuckles.
Sorry, this lane is reserved.
You think you can take my power? Do I look like I need your power?
What are you talking about? Of course we need his power. That's the whole reason we're here.
You're mine. I made a promise to protect this planet. I am ready.
Oh, snap! Someone's about to get slapped.
I think today is going to be a beautiful day.
Knuckles, help me!
You gonna rescue him?
No, he must learn to rescue himself.
My name is Juan, and I will show you.
Pretty amazing. You know y'all excited. Stop saying
I'm very excited. I'm
So
so
I
excited.
the other day, I think, because they're gearing up for it. Because I saw that trailer too. But yeah, I'm excited.
I'm lit. Sonic was my first ever video game.
Mine
So
too.
I'm like, yeah, I'm in it.
Yeah.
I'm just all for
Love it.
same people from the whole. This is the preember for Sonic 3. So hey, we might get a nice little snippets of what's going to happen, because we saw on the poster, we saw that there's Amy, and then we saw Mecha Sonic somewhere. So hey, what's he doing?
Oh no, I'm just don't like doing it. Just a little of this and a little of that. All right, so we have made it pretty much the entire rundown with no problems. And that gives Remi an entire 45 minutes to prepare for her.
I need it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Got to take a dump, get some food, you know what I mean? Get the snacks together, the drinks.
And gotta do, right. My emotional support drinks.
Exactly. All right, so give y'all shout outs so we can get up out of here, man. Come on, Precious, get it going.
Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate just talking and hearing new things, learning about different stuff. You know, it's really inspirational. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Remi, let's go.
Another Sunday fun day. Always fun hanging out with you guys on the Black Nerd Podcast. Thank you again for having me, like permanently now. And I can't wait to see everybody back at 8 o'clock for stream.
That's what's up. All right, AB, it's your go.
Shout out for everybody out there and everybody that came into the show. Thank you, Remi. Thank you, Precious. Thank you, JS1. And thank you all you blurs out there who like your books, your anime, your nerdy sciences and technologies and gadgets, everything. Shout out to all you guys out there and come back and show us some love and liking and subscribing to us. Peace.
Word. And real quick before we go, I want to make sure y'all understand this Friday coming up 8 p.m. sharp, Cyberpunk RPG session 3 is going on. That means this squad, this team will be gathering in studio and from home to play our third session, well, technically second, but third session of Cyberpunk Red together. And you can be a part of it too. You can jump in the comments and manipulate what we do and how we do it. And you can just watch us get drunk and make fun of Will for about 2 hours, you know, like 2 to 3, maybe 4 hours. So make sure y'all tap in. It's going to be a fun night. Hopefully Precious won't have to leave early. She might be able to hang late with us if she can clear her schedule. We don't know. That's the mystery. And
I'll be sure.
Yeah, I'm about to say, hopefully now we can move the story along this time, AB.
Yep.
You don't have to start over.
Yep. We don't have to start over. You guys are at a good spot. So we'll see from there.
Word. And I'm telling everybody, y'all should look at your character sheets. Y'all should do a little bit more research. You know, find some skills and some weapons. Well, don't find weapons, but you know, make sure that y'all got all of y'all stuff together. Because I've been doing my research because I'm a net runner. I want to make sure all my shit tight. Pause. So, like, you know what I mean? We're going to see y'all next week. Don't forget to follow each and every one of these beautiful people on their social medias. And make sure you subscribe to the Black Nerd Podcast on whatever podcast platform for the audio. And make sure you subscribe to VVC Life, the YouTube channel. And don't forget, Tuesday is the indie show at 8 o'clock. Thursday, you got real reviews with the team at 8 o'clock. Friday, we always got something going on. And then Sundays with the Black Nerd Podcast. And we've got a ton of content behind the paywall. Go to patreon.com/VVC Life. Sign up for the premier extra content right now. We love y'all. We out of here. Peace.
Hey, it's the Black Nerds Podcast.